Hey folks, I'm here doing a January 2025, the first week of January 2025 update. We had the official January 1st was last week. In the middle of the week, we had the weekend. You're totally excused if you don't really have your head in the game yet for January 2025. This is now really feels like the official beginning of the year, the first, like work week and the first reset. And it's also shown in the astrology, which I'm going to be talking about in this video, where the moon is going to go from Pisces into Aries. It's going to go through Aries, Taurus, and Gemini this week. Again, a very pivotal week, really the first kind of full week in January 2025. So let's check it out here. Please like the video. Clicking like helps a lot more than you know. It pushes the video higher in relevant video searches. Also, please leave a nice comment. Comments also help more than you know as it raises the video in searches. Many times with hundreds of likes, there are only a dozen comments and they can be disproportionately negative. So be positive. Let me know if you like this. Even just a few words really helps. So subscribe, ring the bell to get notified of upcoming videos. So as you see, I have the chart up. And I did this last week. If you remember, I did this official beginning video of the week of the month ahead. And in that, I also talked about some of the forecasts, which I'll be talking about as well. But it's in full force now, really underway. And I also did for my members, for my Oracle members, I did a full monthly meditation, and I use these mantras. These are very important mantras for January. I recommend you say at least 9 of these every day. Gum Gurve Namaha, Om Ganganapataye Namaha. These are Sagittarius and Jupiter type mantras because January 25 started with this new moon in Sagittarius right before. So there's very much a Sagittarius theme to January. But it also fell in the middle of the week, and we had a weekend and kind of this long sort of holiday stupor goes on, right? And so I'm declaring, like I said, that the official beginning of 2025 is now, okay? So if you kind of were floating around, didn't get your priorities and your resolutions in line, now's the time to start. We all have the excuse of the weekend and all that. And the astrology bears it out, because here on Monday we have Rahu in Pisces, which is officially the kind of letting go sign, the sign of letting go. The nakshatra of Revati, we'll move this here. Oops, where am I at here? Oh, this is the 13th, yeah. So, sorry, the moon here, January 6th. Revati nakshatra, which is the last section of the zodiac where we let go. And then we have the rebirth here on Tuesday, right? And it's Ashwini nakshatra. And when the moon goes into Aries, Aries is the sign of life, beginning. This sign of Pisces to Aries, Pisces is where we let go and where we connect with the cosmic transcendent, right? The in-between life state. And then Aries is where we're born. It's the birth state. So really, January 7th is really when it's going to feel like, okay, now we're in it. We're officially in it to win it, hopefully, right? And so January 7th and 8th, the moon is here in Aries, then 9, 10, and into the 11th, it's in Taurus, join Jupiter. When you look up in the sky, you'll see this moon Jupiter. As the moon is getting bright, you'll see this big bright Jupiter next to it. Last week, if you looked up, you saw the moon next to Venus, which is also getting really bright. And then on Sunday, the moon is in Gemini. And by the way, as you see here, when you go back, oops, sorry. 1 second. Why isn't this thing moving? Yeah. So this when you see below the video, it says join. And when you join at the Oracle level, as you see here, it says monthly meditation for January, what's ahead, breath mantra. This is what happens when you open up and click the join button. If you join at the Oracle $29.99 month, you get all the videos, all of these videos. I just did the week ahead for January 6th through the 12th. There's January 2025 deep dive daily forecast. This is the monthly meditation where I went through all of the mantras that I talked about here, where we went through and actually did the meditation. So these meditations, I'm really People really loved it, where we actually go through the meditation. It's not me talking, it's us meditating. So again, people are always like, they hear me talk about that we need to do meditation, we need to do breath. We actually did breath. We did pranayama. We did the alternate nostril breathing. We did the mantras for this month. And again, it's really related to this Sagittarius energy, because this month there is a lot of that hopeful quality that we have here, because we had the new moon down here in Sagittarius. What's going to happen though, later in the month, things are going to get really serious as we move through, and the moon comes around here. The next new moon will be in Capricorn. You see all these planets join Saturn, then they're going to start to pile up here. So this month, this January 2025, I don't want to say or be kind of dramatic and say, this is the last happy month for a while or anything like that. But it's a Sagittarius month, which is connected to Jupiter, to higher teachings, to higher wisdom. And this is why I say when the moon goes over this Jupiter in the sky, this very Jupiterian opportunity that we have this month, before it starts getting intense and the sun moves through Capricorn, Aquarius, joining Saturn, starting to have eclipses. While we have this potential, it's good to align. So you want to be doing your meditations, doing your practices. And this week is going to be a kind of microcosm, because again, we start on Monday. The moon is in Pisces, feeling that inspiration, that capacity to surrender and let go and tune into that vibration. And then it goes into Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. So rather than that just being something where there's frustration and, impatience, it should be something of discipline, courage, strength, right? For those couple days, then you take that courage and strength, goes into Taurus, which is then you really connect to the heart. You really bring it into your habits and routines in life. Our teachings need to be brought into that aspect of life. Jupiter has been in Taurus for the last year. So again, moon is going to go over that in the middle of the week, the middle end of the week. And then the moon ends up in Gemini at the very end of the week. So again, the other thing is that the 2025 forecasts are ready. You see the videos, you see the links below the video. My 2025 Vedic Astrology is where you can get the forecast for your sign, and 2025 Vedic reading is where I'll look at your chart as well. But again, I just wanted to make this quick video also because of this week and these great meditations that I'm hoping you're doing some type of meditation. If not these with me, then you're doing them somewhere. And again, they're based on this new moon in Sagittarius, but you could see how many updates that you get even just the last couple weeks. These were all the last couple weeks. So people ask me all the time, what's the best way to stay up to date with the astrology? And I have to tell you, this is the best way. The best way is to track it. If you really want to learn, then you follow it every day. You don't have to follow it every day. I follow it every day for you, and I give you the updates. You can watch me follow it along. Now, again, it's 7 minutes, 9 minutes. It might not seem like much, but you watch me go through every day and say, Tuesday is going to have blah, 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 Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. And it's very instructive and empowering for staying on track. So, again, you could see from the January 2025 forecast, it didn't seem like much was happening this week, maybe. But, again, it is a big week. It's always a big week, but this one, anytime we start over and we have this surrender point of Pisces and the initiation point of Aries, it's a time for reset and a recalibration of what's possible, what we're focused on, and it's all the more important now. So I just wanted to make this quick forecast for you. Again, let you know about the 5D membership level if you're interested in that. Those links are also below. But either way, I hope you have a great week as the moon moves from Pisces to Gemini, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.